one man's dream.
We did an intro, and then we were like, yada, 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 yada.
Oh, we're recording right now?
Masturbation.
Snare, where's my snare? And then we went into it.
Yeah. Okay.
The first one, you're like, holy shit, we're doing this.
Okay. Intro. Welcome back.
How about we talk about how we're going to do an intro? Like, we could have just been recording this, and it would have been a great ass intro.
I guess. This is a really long and awkward silence. Okay.
You didn't hit record, did you?
I hate record. It's recording.
Oh, fuck, we've been recording?
Yeah. See? Recording.
Hell yeah, we can just use that as our intro. Anyways, welcome to episode 3.
Yeah. Welcome back to the DOA podcast, episode 3. It's me, Lord PP.
We don't have to talk about this, but I guess I'm a lord now, so Lord Death Shack over
here. Yep. That's why I was leaving it up to you, man.
It feels kind of... I've known I was a lord for about an hour now. I mean, I've been a lord for like a week according to that paper.
Yeah. Got sprung on you.
But thank you for the Christmas present. I'm assuming what that is.
Yeah, I was at work, and I was watching like a YouTube video, and
very productive work day.
Yeah, I mean, I just was doing nothing.
Anyways,
but like, I was like watching a YouTube video, and EstablishedTitles.com like popped up and was like, become a lord or whatever.
And you're like, oh shit, I'm Lord PP. I fucking have to do this.
Yeah, pretty much.
All it took was your credit card information.
Yep, $50 for the two of them. It was on sale, Christmas sale.
Oh yeah, we're not sponsored by them, but shout out them.
Yes, shout out then. I paid for it, so whatever. Literally a lord now.
So we got a plot of land, so we should definitely fly out to go see it.
Yeah. Just like...
So I think we can stand in it.
Probably.
Maybe take a piss in it.
I can look up where it's at exactly, and then we can...
Like a map.
Yeah. And then we'll do like a podcast on our plots of land.
Only if I get to be in a kilt, like a script thing.
I bet they have them for sale there.
Like in Scotland, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Maybe I'll see the queen and she'll knight me. Wait, I'm a lord, not a knight. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Is it the same thing? Where they put
No.
The sword on your like shoulder and you become like a lord?
That's a knight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do they sell knighthoods online too? We can invest in that.
I think that's like a much more...
You gotta sleep with the princess type shit.
Yeah, I think it's much more coveted. I know that Elton John's a knight. It's like Sir Elton John.
Oh shit, I never even thought about that. I know he's like Sir Elton John, but now I understand now.
Mm-hmm. Well, so lords are just like landowners, and then knights. Yeah, knights. Yeah, lady is like the female version.
Is there a female knight?
No, they ain't give a fuck.
That's kind of sexist.
I mean, what do you expect?
Sir, no, it's fucking guy again. Never mind. Madam.
I think recently there's been like women who have been knighted, but like historically speaking.
So what does it entail to be a knight in today's world versus back then when you were like wearing like a full metal knight shit and actually fought for something.
Yeah. So knights were like trained in like martial skills, so like sword fighting and shit.
Becoming a knight kind of like receiving the key of the city.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Like at this point, yeah. I know Isaac Newton was
Yes, sir.
yeah. But
He was a scientist.
yeah. Newton's like laws of physics.
And gravity.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of gravity, we saw it in motion today when we saw a fucking crash on the way here.
Oh yeah. Dude, didn't well, I'm pretty sure that's like the law of conservation of mass and energy.
Something stays in motion, right?
Yeah. Until acted upon by an outside force or whatever.
In this case, it was another car.
Yeah. Loud ass bang. It just sounded like someone ran over a steel plate on the road.
Honestly, I turned around, you were just staring at him.
Yeah, and I was like, yo, that was a crash.
And I was like, oh shit, it just sounded like someone ran over metal.
It really did.
It didn't seem bad. It just seemed like a little... fuck.
Yeah, more of a fuck up than anything.
I don't even think the weather had to play a factor, actually.
No.
Like, I know it snowed today, but...
People were just being stupid.
Yeah, just normal Colorado drivers. Oh shit.
Yeah.
I just doxed us.
Yeah, I'll cut that. I'll bleep it.
Beep.
Beep. All right. I got a bunch of things.
Got a lot of things on the dome.
Yeah. So, segment unsolicited advice. Unsolicited advice. I can't speak. So, this unsolicited advice is just a segment where we hand out free advice. Stuff like pro tip number 1 of the day: don't have sex with your mom.
Definitely. I did not ask for that advice, but it's very helpful.
Hey man, back in the day, like, knights in like armor and riding horses, like a lot of people banged their moms or their dads, Probably. Wouldn't put it past them.
Goddamn.
Yeah. Fuck them. Well.
It's pretty straightforward to the fact.
Yeah. Stuff like don't commit tax fraud. So. But no. Another unsolicited piece of advice.
Is don't put milk in your tires.
Don't know about that.
Instead of air, just fill it with milk.
I'm not sure if that's really possible, but hell yeah.
I mean, there's a hole you can.
I'm slightly disgusted by that, but okay. I was thinking more of like don't drink alcohol at work, but
Unless you get paid to do it, like some strippers.
wow. Usually they get like the virgin.
Oh yeah, they get like the fake ones.
Yeah, so they can spin on the pole and shit and not throw up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We should do a podcast in this.
I have a couple like news articles that I saved on my phone that I wanted to talk about. So let's talk about them. Okay, this first one from CNNBC. I'm not really into the whole political discourse around news outlets and all that shit, but December 26, 2021, 10:25 a.m. EST. And then it was updated 30 minutes after that.
Okay.
Okay, and the headline is want to sound more intelligent, avoid 15 words and phrases that are embarrassingly outdated, says grammar experts.
So you want to sound intelligent by not saying these words you're about to list?
Yeah, so you don't want to use these words because a lot of people use them incorrectly or not necessarily knowing the whole.
Yeah, have you ever not known how to spell a word, so you like restructure your whole sentence so you don't have to like
Look it up.
use it?
Yeah, quite often. But the first one is bandwidth, and that is usually in reference to how much like traffic a system can handle before it goes down or starts to slow
Who
down.
fucking made this article?
CNBC, dude.
Yeah, no, but I don't feel like people use bandwidth in normal conversations.
Well, I mean, I have a computer science degree, so I've said it quite often. But like, listen to their reasoning.
Oh, they put reasons behind this?
Yeah. It says if you're talking about internet usage, go for it. But a lot of people now refer to bandwidth as like, yeah, no, capacity to take on a task and or like your ability to complete an action.
What?
I've never
For that word?
No, never. And I've never heard anybody use the word bandwidth to describe taking on a task. It's fucking stupid. Why would you say that though? Like that's clearly not it.
Obviously.
That's not the move. And then another one, the next one, number 2, is end user.
Are these all like computer terms?
No, they get different towards the end, but these are the first 2. So, computer science, yada, yada, yada. End user is like a valid term that we use all the time. But this one says it's being used by like marketing and advertising people. And like it's dehumanizing. And I think that's fucking stupid.
Yeah, I'm not really human.
I don't think it's dehumanizing people. I think it's just end user, which is anyone who will use the product and interact with it.
Oh, so like the end, okay, like the consumer.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. But so the way that it's looked at in software, there's like a number of different users. There's like, the developer, and then it goes from the developer to like, for example, if you're using like Amazon's app,
Right.
there'll be the people who interact with the app on the back end, like getting the orders that people place on the app and then filling those orders. And then there's the end user, which is the end of the line in who's using it. And that would just be the customer at that point. But
if someone used the word bandwidth and end user, I wouldn't think they're not intelligent, or I would think they would know what they're talking about.
I feel like if they use it in the way that like this article is talking about, I would look at them and be like, that's not what that means. Okay, next up. Granular. This is the word that made me decide to cover this.
Granular?
Yeah. Like
a single like grain of like salt?
I mean,
or sugar or whatever.
Yeah, so their explanation is that this like started seeing more use at the beginning of the pandemic because of like people looking at small points of data and making a big over like reaching decisions based on small pieces of data or incomplete data, which to me granular is just a fucking condescending way to say like
I just think of granulated sugar is what I fucking think of.
I think it's just really condescending to say granular instead of like let's just look at it on this, small scale type of thing. The next one is hack. People say hack Facebook when someone's like sitting there like, let me guess their password. I'm going to put in password backwards and then a year. And they get in. Like,
or they leave it unlocked.
Yeah.
Hacked by your bestie.
Yeah, shit like that. So stupid. The next one is a phrase. I did a thing.
A phrase or a praise?
A phrase. I did a thing.
So when a bitch cuts her hair. So I did a thing.
Yeah, pretty much. That's fucking annoying. It is what it is. That's the next one.
It is what it is.
This one is.
I used that this morning.
This one's never going away. Next is influencer.
No, hey, that's us.
That's us. Not really.
Yeah, when you're like, hey, take this dab, and I'm like, oh shit, you're influencing me.
Yeah. The next, we're gonna do the rapid fire for the next couple.
Rapid.
No, rapid fire.
COVID test.
No. So the next two are, the first one is jab, the new normal, and then pivot. All of those are just like normal things to say.
Wasn't one of them like a phrase though?
The new normal?
Yeah, it's a phrase and a word.
Well, you know what I meant. Not to be granular about it. Fucking shitter. For some reason, the word of 2020 as listed on LinkedIn was pivot. Like, we get it. Businesses are changing directions and pivoting directions. But, like, that's like a valid way to describe something.
Every time I think of pivot, I'm thinking of like basketball.
Yeah. 1 foot. Okay.
1 foot.
Here's a good one. Take it offline.
Oh, what number are we on right now?
11.
Take it offline?
Yeah. Like, talk to me in person, or I'm going to not respond to you because I'm going to be offline.
Off the floor. So that kind of makes sense. In my head.
So, honestly, when I read this, I was like, take it offline. That would make sense to me as like an IT or a thing like that, something that someone might say. I've never heard someone phrase it like that, but someone could definitely say like, hey, can you take that system offline so we can do repairs or something like that?
Right, yeah, that sounds normal, but like I'm in a restaurant
and then
is where you make food.
Yeah.
So offline would technically not be like
doing dishes or some shit.
Off the side, yeah.
Yeah. They usually call it the dish pit. And then we're gonna skip a couple. WFH, an acronym for working from home, which is fucking stupid. Just say, I'm gonna work from home.
Yeah.
Like, I think those types of acronyms are so fucking lame.
LOL.
Yeah. Like, it's different to talk to your, like, friends and say that, but it's, like, something completely entirely different to say that in, like, a workplace setting.
Do you think they're talking about things... So this list is based on things people say out loud? Or, like, in emails and shit, too?
Don't know. Didn't really say. Or at least
like,
I
hey,
didn't.
Mom, I'm WFH.
Yeah. Last one is Zooming.
Like a Zoom meeting? Or like
Yeah.
Zooming?
No, like a Zoom meeting.
Yeah, so which is the correct term, I guess?
This one's talking about Zoom meetings.
Okay, so like the correct word is zooming, like you're speeding. Or I guess they have multiple meanings, I guess.
I don't know, dude. But this one's like fucking lame because, like, just say, I have a meeting over Zoom.
I had a court case over Zoom at the beginning of the year.
Oh, yeah, for the guy that hit you, right?
Yeah, because bitches out of town don't know how to drive a roundabout.
We have a lot of roundabouts.
It was a fucking Zoom meeting and they rescheduled it so he can be there. And then he didn't even show up.
That's American legal system for you.
I was literally in my bedroom. I literally just put on pants, rolled over, and turned the camera on.
No shirt?
No, I put a shirt on.
Oh, okay.
Because the judge and there's like the recorder
Mm-hmm.
on one screen, and then
The stenographer, I think they're called.
What?
Stenographers, I think they're called.
Oh shit, putting big words up on here.
Yeah.
I think she says she's a recorder. I don't know if she knows, but anyways.
Yeah, fuck her anyway.
And then the judge, and then the cop that took like the incident,
Mm-hmm.
and then me, all in Zoom meeting.
Was it just like, well, he's not here. There you go.
Yeah, pretty much.
You win.
The court where.
Fuck that other guy.
So he lost the first one appeal because he hit me, and then tried to say it was my fault. So we went to court, and then we lost. And since the state we live in, since I'm the victim, I can apply for
Money.
Yeah, I forgot what the correct term is.
Like getting insurance.
Yeah, like you know when like emotional damage, you know, like people like pay you like compensation.
Mm-hmm.
I think the word I'm using is compensation.
Mm-hmm.
So if he would have took the ticket, it would be like a $50 ticket and like some points off his shit. But he lost the court, so I think they took off more points, and then he had to pay for my car, and he had to pay the court cost. So it was in the end, it was worse.
More than $50.
More than $50.
Unfortunate. Speaking of investments, pro tip: unsolicited advice.
Oh, we're going back to this segment.
I don't think we ever ended, but it's fine.
We went from that to news articles.
Well, in a roundabout way.
Anyways, I want to talk about something after
Okay.
you say what you say.
Unsolicited advice. Remember to I can't get through it. Remember to
Don't fucking laugh before you can spit it out.
remember to declare all the money that you've stolen to the IRS.
Oh, I think I sent you that article.
Yeah.
And the money from illegal businesses, so if you sell drugs,
Mm-hmm.
and then like if you steal something, the value of it, you gotta get that tax.
Yeah, and then wasn't it unless you like return the stolen property within a year? You don't have to pay tax on it?
I just saw the fucking headline.
That shit's hilarious. Like, of course the IRS would do something so fucking stupid.
Was that real?
I don't know.
I posted a couple of times and actually like
Fact check it.
Scopes.com, whatever it's called.
We should probably fact check it, but fuck it. I'll just admit the IRS is a bunch of fucking idiots.
I have a friend who works for the IRS in Utah.
Yeah. I know. I actually know him. I knew him before I knew you. And his older brother.
Who might be a guest later on.
Eventually, someday. Anyway, back to the point.
The IRS.
Yeah, I mean, bro, the IRS, like, they cut the IRS funding so they don't have enough resources to audit, like, the rich people, and now they have to just audit poor people and send them to jail.
Do you think they'll actually like show up and be like, "Hey, you reported that you stole $50,000"?
Like, cops with their guns out, like, now put your hands up, you motherfucker. You're going to jail.
Okay.
Hey. Anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, there's two things I want to talk about it after we're done with this.
Yeah. Well, shit happens. But, yeah. So, yeah. If you're going to steal, remember to report it to the IRS at the end of the year.
Make money moves and smart moves.
Exactly. So.
Okay, there's actually 3 headlines I want to talk about.
All right.
I remember seeing this last week.
Throw it out there.
I'm going to start with the least interesting one. I mean, it's kind of interesting.
Okay.
TikTok finally is the number 1 popular website to beat Google after 15 years.
Yeah.
It's understandable, but
I mean, it's interesting, to say the least.
the next one is the biggest turnoff of 2021 is somebody owning an Android.
Yeah.
I saw that study too.
Yep. Time to throw my phone out the window.
Yeah, join the iPhone gang, bro.
Yeah. I gotta get paid, you know?
This third article is the one that I really want to talk about.
Okay.
In India, the cops arrested monkeys for killing 250 dogs.
Bro.
Estimated as a revenge killing spree.
Honestly,
I did not believe it, and I googled it, and like 20 fucking like news articles popped up. Like, why are we talking about this more?
that's actually hilarious. Like a fucking gang of monkeys were just fucking
And then I like fact checked it,
knocking
like,
off a bunch of
it's not clear whether the monkeys died from the fall or if they just died from
the
starvation.
dogs.
Yeah, they said monkeys.
Yeah, you said monkeys.
So apparently a dog killed like a baby monkey, and then the monkeys went on like a weekend killing spree, taking these dogs up to high-end buildings and just eating them off of them.
Just murking these fucking dogs.
That's the Planet of the Apes. I don't even think they were like apes.
I mean, I don't know.
But yeah, I was like shocked when I read that. And then I tried to fact check it, and it did say it was wrong.
That's insane, actually.
I like how they captured them and like arrest them like humans. I think they like put handcuffs on them. I just like walked them into a police car, grabbed the head, and just shoved them in the car. Just shoved them in the thing and slammed the door.
Treated them like criminals. That's hilarious.
And then I think they ended up just releasing them back into the wild.
Just like somewhere farther away from like a city or something.
Yeah, but that's crazy, though.
Bro, I wonder how like that meeting between the monkeys, they're like, all right, they whacked off. They whacked. Nah, dude, they were like, bro, you know, Jimmy's baby got knocked off. We gotta go fucking get revenge. It's war. Yeah.
Like fucking gangland.
And then they just like fucking grabbed like a chihuahua and like drug him up a wall, threw him off a cliff or something.
First started out with revenge, and then the other ones were just for fun.
Just some like really fucking sadistic monkeys.
Yeah, they tried to serial killers.
Dude, wouldn't surprise me.
Dude, I'm just surprised it took 250 dogs to die for them to like, oh shit, we're missing dogs.
So did they? So you said that they just like threw them off buildings and shit.
They said high places that were like hard to get to, but they were monkeys, so somebody just climbed to them.
Yeah, I mean, hard for a human is easy for a monkey, but
because we have thumbs and they don't.
Monkeys have thumbs.
Oh fuck, that's what makes us so like, never mind. What am I thinking of?
Dogs don't have thumbs.
Disposable thumbs, is that what I'm thinking of?
Opposable. Yeah.
Disposable, fuck.
Yeah.
What you
Like,
put in his teeth?
Don't worry about it. Smell LSD, baby.
Reminds me of field trips.
JK. No. I find that kind of concerning because, like, what if they just dropped them and, like, it didn't kill them and they just, like, laid there dying slowly?
So then they started killing more monkeys and it just became this all-out battle.
Honestly,
I think they should make this into a movie.
I was about to say the exact same thing. I would watch a movie about this.
I mean, I watched Sausage Party.
I remember seeing that movie, and we were.
The ending, anyways.
It gets weird. There was like 4 of us. We're like, yeah, let's go see Sausage Party. And one of my friends, my friend's like cool dad was like, yeah, I'll take you guys because it was rated R or whatever.
Did you think it was rated R just for the language or what?
Yeah. But we got he's props to him though. Like, he sat through it all. He watched it until the very end, until the credits roll.
Like, I don't remember it, but I remember being like an orgy.
Yep. A food orgy.
God, good thing we ate before this instead of after.
Solid. So, food orgy. How How about that?
I
Oh,
don't know where you can go off it.
well, actually, I actually wanted to spread our ass cheeks on or something.
Do a video podcast.
That was the plan. Well, next time we got the new mics coming in. Mine's actually already here. Yours is coming
I
in.
literally ordered it the day before you. It's like, hey, I ordered this, and you're like, dope, I'll get it too. Ordered it the next day, and it's here like 2 days earlier than mine.
You know what's weird is I ordered like the guest microphone before that one, like 2 days before that one, and it hasn't gotten here yet.
It's with the guest.
It's with the guest. Gotta drag it. Speaking of which, the guest. We have our first guest lined up. It's gonna be a fun time.
Are we going with that one?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Great guy. It's gonna be a fun time. I'm gonna have to put like a warning up at the very beginning.
Trigger warning. Just kidding.
Like, honestly. So.
What's next on your little notepad over there?
I've been going out of like order, but we were going to talk about the goals this time since this is the last podcast we're going to record in 2020.
Oh, fuck. My mind, we're in January in my head.
Nah, dude, we got a couple more days.
And
But
I think what we're going to do is we're going to write it or put it somewhere. We're going to actually post a picture of it, and we're going to probably upload it on our Instagram or Twitter. You can follow us there.
follow us on other social medias, you know? Keep up to date.
Yeah, so most of our social medias have the link tree.
Yeah.
You just click on that, and when you find one, you find the other.
Yeah, it'll be simple. Simple for you.
And then we'll post a picture, and then let's see what we got going in 2022.
Yeah. So our goal for our YouTube channel, like in 2021, was to launch by the end of the year. We have 2 podcasts up, recording the third, and
Third one should be up, before the end of the year.
it should be, but I'm not going to hold myself to that just because.
We'll put this on New Year's Eve.
Fucking genius. Absolutely genius. Anyway, well, goals. Launch by the end of the year. We did it. We painted the office, cleared it out, painted it, got everything set up, recorded a podcast, edited it, posted it on not just YouTube, because we wanted to get one podcast out, like just on YouTube, and then we got it on like every streaming platform somehow. Like, I'm impressed.
Honestly, I didn't even think there's going to be happening with our school schedules, work schedules.
Well, it's a lot easier now for me now that I graduated, but
yeah, when we got that first one in, the things started falling into place.
yeah, and now it's easier. I feel like it's getting easier and easier as we go along.
Yeah, we got our name going. We got our stickers sent out. So shout out to our listeners in Canada and in Germany.
Hell yeah.
We're out of the country already, bro.
We're global.
We're global. We have somebody in Arizona. We have some listeners in California, Oregon, and Washington.
Yes. We have some in Colorado.
Definitely Colorado. I think so early, but I don't care. It's a beautiful state.
Arizona. Kansas. No, Nebraska.
Ooh.
Also, if you're listening from Nebraska, fuck you and your shitty ass state. That's a hard stance I'm taking. Fuck Nebraska.
Yeah, so we got a logo.
It's just like worse.
We got some stickers
Ohio.
that we hand out to some of our fellow listeners.
Yeah. If someone donates $1 million to us, I will take a picture of me putting a sticker over my asshole.
If they donate $1 million, I'm gonna send them a picture without the sticker, bro. On some OnlyFans shit.
Just frame it in a big ass frame. Get like a huge picture of your asshole and just have them hang it up on the wall.
Yes, after I bleach my asshole, obviously.
Or get like, you know how they like do the face molds? Like you put your face and they get a mold. Yep.
Dude, they make like, I've seen the thing on Reddit a long ass time ago, where this daughter was like cleaning her mom's room and found a vibrator. And it turns out the vibrator was a mold of her dad's. Because you can do that.
Penis,
you can make like a mold of your dick and make it a vibrator.
Yeah, and she used it.
Yeah, and she's like, I enjoyed it, but I don't know how I feel about it.
You should feel horrified. Like, that's how you should feel about it now that you know.
We're going back to fucking sex again. Let's go back to our goals.
Goals. Okay. 2022. What goals do you want to set for the YouTube channel? Or no, the brand in general, DOA in general.
Start, like what you said, YouTube, and then we can go on. Because some things are hit or miss. So obviously, for 2022, we want to get our TikTok up and going.
Yeah,
that's literally the one thing that we haven't touched on yet. We made the account.
Yeah,
and that's about it.
TikTok, get that going.
I want to get a video over 1,000 views.
I want to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, next year.
On YouTube?
On YouTube.
Okay, so back to YouTube.
I want to get
at least 100 views per video, like consistently.
That'd be nice. I want to get like 100 listeners outside of YouTube, like on Spotify or Apple Music, and like
we're on Amazon too. Did you know that? I already put us up on Amazon.
Yeah, you told me. But like those sites in general, I want like a total of 100 like listens or plays
on one singular podcast, or like in all together.
Like concurrently, like regularly when we post post podcasts, we get 100 listeners from there.
We're gonna have to do our part and
really post. Well, I think that part of the struggle is finding. Sorry, my balls itch. I don't know if you've noticed me scratching my balls.
I've been staring at your lovely, beautiful blue eyes.
Yeah, don't look at my balls, please. They're really itchy.
Anyways.
Sorry, I had to take a drink. Get that throat lube in.
We got our YouTube taken care of. Twitter has been kind of lacking.
Yeah.
I kind of want to get at least 500 followers.
By the end of the year?
By the end of the year, 12 months. 365 days.
Yeah.
56 weeks.
Yeah. That's solid.
Instagram, I think we have 10 followers right now.
I don't know. Not off the top of my head. I just want to get... So I want to get basically everything past 100 except YouTube. I want to get YouTube to 1,000 like subscribers by the end of the year. If we get like TikTok, Instagram,
it'll all lead to it, right?
Yeah, but like if we get that stuff to like 100 people, I'll be happy. But that's kind of a stretch goal for YouTube, I think, if we get 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year.
Yeah, but TikTok's the #1 site now.
I mean, you're not wrong, so we'll have to put in the work, make some videos for YouTube.
What the fuck's the Rock's motivational song?
It's about drive. It's about power.
Something about we devour.
We devour. What's my motherfucking name? The Rock. Woo!
I'm gonna work on this our intro music too. I gotta hit the FL Studios again.
Make a fucking bop. Get some bops going.
Some beep bop, boop bop. Bing bong.
The one. Target acquired. Are you ready?
Yeah, that's dope. I think I might cut it towards the beginning. I didn't put that towards the end.
Yeah, it's fine. Not a
I
worse.
need to be more upbeat. I need to add another music instrument to that.
Honestly, it could be depressing if you wanted it to. I don't give a shit. Okay. Personal goals. Do you have any personal goals for the next year?
Stay on this gym grind and lose about 20 pounds.
20 pounds for the full year. I was going to set 15 pounds for my goal, but I'll up it. 20 pounds.
Fuck you, 21 pounds.
I mean, I was just like
Yeah.
upping it to match you.
No, that's fine.
Just so we can,
go to
like-
the gym after this podcast.
As am I, believe it or not. And I'm going to come home, get the audio off, take it downstairs to my editing station, and then start to edit.
Yeah, so we covered. So we.
Okay, personal goals. Personal goals. You only have one or three? Get three. What are the other two?
One is lose 20 pounds.
20 pounds.
Two
Two.
is graduate school.
Graduate. You're going to graduate next December, correct?
Yeah, December 16th should be my last day.
Is it strange that we're going to graduate like almost exactly a year apart? Like a year and a week or a year and a week and a half?
Literally, we're Lloyd brothers. We're neighbors. We're neighbors on this plot of land.
Yeah, we're Scottish neighbors.
Hey, does it mean we have citizenship?
No. Doubtful. We can try. Let's get it. Why not?
I mean, let's just buy the land between us because there's like one number between us, and we'll just build a little shack.
So, like a 3-foot square.
Yeah, let's actually email the other plot owners and charge them to like mow their lawn.
I wonder how much like people could pay us. Like if they wanted to build a building on there, how much like they would have to pay us.
Do you think this is real?
Who knows?
Because eventually they're gonna run out of like area, I'm assuming.
Potentially.
But this is also for a good cause because they plant a tree for every plot of land they sell.
Yeah. And I paid $10 extra to have them plant another tree.
Oh, fuck yeah.
An extra tree. Okay.
So we're lawyers now, so let's become nice next year.
Goal number 3, become a knight. Okay. So,
lose weight, graduate school,
and become a knight. Okay. I want to find a job, like, in...
You have failed, so you just...
Yeah, computer science. I want to find a job in computer science. Lose 20 pounds and become a knight.
Almost the same.
Fuck yeah, let's go. Get more confidence. That'd be another good one.
You were talking about, I mean, this might go with the losing goal weight, but you're talking about quitting soda.
Yeah. Quitting soda, eating healthier. I mean, that's kind of what goes into losing weight.
Losing weight's like, what, 80% dieting, 20%?
That's a good question. We should buy like...
Directory?
We should like forge... Well, speaking of lords, I sent Mother on an adventure to like find a blacksmith that'll make swords for us. I had like this idea of like passing on my land to like whoever can like kill everyone else in the family. Just having like a big like battle royale.
Hell yeah.
Last to die gets the 1 foot by 1 foot square.
My fourth goal is to gain hearing.
Actually, this is like not same, but like sort of similar. I saw this thing where like they were growing human body parts.
Yeah, they like grew an ear on like an arm. I've seen it.
Oh, I was talking about rats.
Yeah, I've seen them like they grew like an arm on here, and then they like take it off and they put it on your ear, like more like cosmetic surgery. So
Yeah,
like plastic surgery.
I mean, it'd be interesting. Do it. Like, start a GoFundMe. Do it, and then we'll record it and we'll blow up. We'll do a podcast as you're getting surgery.
Me and my last surgery that I did, I was awake for it.
What was the last surgery you got?
When they were putting this here, like the longer one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I like walk in, and they're like, have a seat here, and it was like an office chair.
And they're like,
so they sat me down, and then they like put a shot in my head, and like my head went numb, and then they started drilling into my head, and I could like feel it, but I didn't have no pain.
Yeah. So what they do is that's like a localized numbing.
That's what it's called. Yeah.
That like numbed your pain receptors, but you can still like feel pressure and heat and stuff like that.
Yeah, it was epic. I mean, I want to do it again. But it's just crazy how you can like feel it, but feel no pain.
Did they have to like cut through bone?
No, they just like unscrewed it.
Oh.
So there's like a plate with like a screw hole. They unscrewed it, and then they screwed in a longer one because it's foreign to my body. My body wants to grow over it.
I mean, makes sense.
But yeah, back to goals.
All right. So we have 3 for like DOA.
And we already did the 3 personals.
3 personals. Do we have like...
list your goals down below.
Yeah. If you have any goals, throw them down in the comments or wherever.
We need to be more interactive with our fans.
Yeah.
Or
Tweet.
I don't want to say fans. I want them to be like part of family. So, like,
I want you to be part of my family. That's my goal. I want you to come to my Thanksgiving dinner. Whoever's listening, just have a massive Thanksgiving dinner.
No, I invite you over for our Christmas. To the room and put the beams on the glizzies.
Dude, you can't do that while I'm drinking. Why would you put a...
That should be on the phrases that make you sound unintelligent. Whatever.
The glizzies. We need to leave glizzies.
Glizzy's the gun, the beam is the sight. We put the sight on the gun.
No, glizzy means cock.
No, it means a gun. Google it.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, like
it means hot dog, but then it's like, swear to God.
Alright, I'm typing it right now. Define glizzy.
Okay, let me pull up my little Reddit segment I wanted to do. Hopefully my...
Oh fuck! It is a hot dog.
I fucking told you.
I thought glizzy was a gun.
No.
What's the other one I'm thinking of?
The burner.
No.
The strap.
What's another word for a gun? It's like an old word that got brought back.
Big iron.
No.
Got that big iron on my hip.
I brought to gat, I think is what I'm thinking of.
Gat, okay.
Yeah, well, it says 30 plus slang words for guns and how to use them.
Anyway.
So, blaster.
That's...
Blicky.
Okay, that's fine.
I've heard blicky.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Blicky got the stiffy, yeah.
Boomstick, burner, cannon, chopper, fire stick, fireball, 45, gat, ghost load, hammer, hardware, heat/heater, jammy/jammy, load, Mac 10, Nino Ross, 9, piece, pocket rocket, point blank, rod, Roscoe Dash.
Dude, what?
Shooter, strapped, toolie. Definitely wasn't 30, but damn.
Interesting.
And glizzy.
Shut the fuck up. You added that at the end. Okay. Reddit segment. Am I the asshole?
Yes.
Okay.
If you have to ask me the asshole, 8 out of 10 times you are.
A lot of these people, like...
Don't fact check me.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Luckily that was empty. Okay. Give me your interpretation of the title.
What I think what it's going to be about.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
some first.
Am I the asshole for telling... Fuck, this isn't the right one. Shit. Let me... Hang on. There we go. Am I the asshole for turning my stepson's playroom into the office without my fiance's approval?
I mean, I feel like it depends on the situation as far as office. Like, if she needs it type shit.
Well, so obviously I agree that the situation kind of dictates it, but what's your, like, going into it, what do you think? Is she or is she not?
Am I the asshole for turning my son's playroom into an office without
Stepson.
stepson?
Yeah. Not sure that really changes it
I
or
mean,
anything, but
you might treat him differently whereas you're a kid versus not your kid.
yeah.
And it depends on whose house, I guess.
Well,
But she said her fiance,
yeah.
so they're not married.
Nope.
So.
Yet. Not married yet.
Yeah. So.
Well, you want me to get into it?
Yeah. Let's go ahead and dive in.
Hello, everyone. I, female 32, have been with my fiance, Kevin, male 37, for 3 years. I'm 4 months pregnant and have a stepson. And he's 9 years old. I live in fiance's house. I work and provide while fiance is unemployed. I was recently given a different position at my company.
Okay. So he's unemployed, so it changes it a little bit.
Yeah. Well, it gets different.
Well, I feel like if she's providing, you kind of need that office space. But you go ahead and read deeper.
Well, so this, she addresses it. Hang on. I work and provide while fiance is unemployed, and I was recently given a different position at my company, so now I work from home. But the problem is we have no office. Only 3 rooms, our bedroom, stepson's bedroom, stepson's playroom. And I need a private space to work, and I asked Kevin if I could use Kevin is fiance. I asked Kevin if I could use stepson's playroom, and he said no. I asked again, and he said no means no, and even after I begged. So, obviously, if you're working from home, you need like a private spot. The reason I picked this one is I found it interesting because I basically had the same conversation with...
Is that how we got this office?
Yeah. Well, I didn't ask like if we could use it. I basically said, where do you want to put the shit in here so I can use it? And gave no like option to say no.
But the son has a bedroom too.
Yeah.
So he can play in the bedroom or...
Yeah, so hang on, there's still more. Last week I admittedly got fed up with TV noises while working in the living room, and I decided I was going to move stepson's toys into his bedroom and turn the playroom into an office. I organized everything while Kevin was out, and when he came home, he lost control of his nerves and had an argument with me about how I should have never done that. He told me I needed to understand that this is his house and every room in it belongs to him, and I should have never overstepped and taken Teddy's stepson. Yeah. I'm not sure if these are real names, and I don't know if I'll have to edit those out, or they posted on Reddit. It'll be fine, right? Teddy's playroom, and kicked him out like that. I agree with a few of his points. Yes, it is his home, and his name is on the lease, and no one can deny that. However, and to put it bluntly, I pay for everything here. Water, electricity, our bills. I handle renovations and more so. I filled that room with the toys Teddy can play with, and I'm fine with that. He's my son that I didn't give birth to, and Kevin knows how much I adore him and am willing to sacrifice for him, but kept yelling at me that I overstepped and I was only making Teddy hate me, gradually starting by taking taking his playroom, his favorite part of the house. I argued with him deeper about it, and I told him I did not do it out of malice, but to work so I can continue to provide for our family since he's unemployed. Don't know how that he managed to call that obvious financial abuse and control, and said that no decent future wife shows this amount of disrespect and inconsideration for her future husband, husband's wishes and rules, sorry. And that hurt me because I've already tried to communicate my problems, and he is just dismissing me completely. He demanded I put everything back, but I said sorry, no. He told me I have an attitude that doesn't look good for a stepmom to Teddy. How I have no problem stealing his room and refusing to give it back, and to not be surprised if he begins resenting me, even if he agrees to let me have it. I understand Kevin has always been protective of his son and puts him first. Not many dads do, and he even said he chose me to be his partner based on how close I am with his son, but the issue basically causes a rift between us.
So it sounds like they got some issues to work out before they actually do get married.
I'm gonna throw it out there.
Dump it.
Fuck Kevin. He's a piece of shit.
He's unemployed.
Well, see, that's not what I have a problem with.
Well, no, but it can be like my house when
Yes.
you're not technically paying for it at the moment.
Not only that, but like if I were to move in, I guess this might have a different like effect on our. I have the hiccups. Holy shit. I think like our backgrounds and like how we were raised might have a different opinion on this.
Right.
Or like might affect our opinion on this. But I think that like you proposed to her to be your fiance. Like you can't say this is my house. Like that's.
You think his opinion will change once they actually are married?
Maybe. My issue, like I said, is that it's just such a fucking like gross way to like talk to your fiance. Like this is mine and you're just a guest here. Like you can fucking be gone whenever. Like I don't need you. Which clearly he does need her because she's paying the fucking bills. Honestly, if I was her, I would just fucking pack up. See you later.
She's with her too. She paid for him.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, fucking sucks to suck, piece of shit.
But yeah, so my stance on this is not the asshole.
I agree.
Which I didn't. But like I said, but she did ask him twice and he did say no. Not defending him, but I can see where that led to more
Conflict.
Yeah.
But again, I think you have to think about it in like more of a pragmatic way. Like I get that he wants to like he loves his son or whatever, but can you really love your son if they're on the fucking street because your fiance got fired when she's paying the bills? Like how much of that is you loving your son?
Not very much. Sorry, you got the yawns.
Like, how can you give your son toys if you're out on the street and struggling to, like, buy food? Does that make sense?
Yeah, so I feel like the need for the room to be an office is higher than the need for a playroom. Because it's not like he doesn't have a bedroom. It's not his bedroom. It's just an extra room.
No, I completely agree. Like, honestly, like, it shouldn't have been an argument in the first place because I think Guy just might be stupid.
And the office thing might have been a temporary thing too.
It could have been. Like, again, my point is that you shouldn't really. That I get you want to love your son, but how are you supposed to love your son when you have nowhere to fucking sleep? Like,
Right, yeah.
no, like you don't have food to give him because your fiance got fired. Your credit score is like absolute dog shit because you got foreclosed on. Or like the hot water gets turned off.
It's gonna turn back on tomorrow. Shut up.
I was just asking if you could relate, which clearly you can. What was it? Your
The water heater.
water heater broke?
Yeah, it's not like the water got shut off because we didn't pay the bills.
No, but like just imagine how much it would like. Did you take a shower this morning?
No.
What about yesterday?
I was going to. That was the hot water. So I'm gonna end up doing it tomorrow when we get the water heater fixed. But like you said, the water getting turned off. It's not really. It's probably worse because I still have water. It's just cold.
Yeah, but like having no water to take a shower would be terrible. Anyway,
What are we sitting at, bro?
121. I think that's a good solid.
21. Pineapple juice, Malibu, Caribou, get them all now. Tech 9.
Don't remember that. Outro. Let's go. Bang.
Bang. Do you want me to say bang or we just...
No. You're supposed to like start the outro.
Thank you guys for watching episode number 3. As always, thanks for your support. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Amazon Podcasts.
Yeah, watch out for the TikTok. We hope to get that up and running, and we'll catch you on the next one.
We'll catch you next year because we're planning on getting this episode out before the end of the year.
Yeah, hopefully.
So next time we hear from you, we're going to have a lot better mics, a lot better systems, more guests, more videos, more fun,
more sex.
more cummies. Yeah.
That's awkward. Hell yeah.
As always, thank you and have a good night.
Love you.